message that it sends is that justice can be pursued, and that when people are wronged, that there are a group of people, the FBI, the Department of Justice, that will pursue justice. That is the primary purpose and function of a prosecutor, is to pursue justice.
T to the G, man, who you think it gonna be? And today, we're diving into another episode that's gonna blow your mind. This is a story that's straight out of a movie, but it's real life, and it's about to get even messier. Imagine you beat a Fed case, thinking you're in the clear, and then the Feds come back and hit you with the same case, with the same charges, plus a little extra to sprinkle on top of yours. And that's what happened to Boosie. And the way the system is playing him goes to show that it's a dirty game with no rules. So before we jump into it, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop a comment below. Now let's get into this crazy story. Boosie is celebrating one of the biggest wins of his life, beating the Feds in court. The man had a federal gun case dismissed, which is almost unheard of. To celebrate, Boosie took his entire family, 30 deep, down to Orlando to hit up Universal Studios and Volcano Bay. Everything was looking up, but just as he's about to relax and enjoy his freedom, the Feds drop a bomb on him. On July 24th, 2024, Boosie takes to Instagram with his family, smiling, enjoying the sunshine. But behind that smile, he's got some serious stuff weighing on him. The Feds re-indicted him on the same gun charges they just dismissed, and they added a new charges for being a drug addict and possession of a firearm. Now let's break this down. How can the Feds hit Boosie with the same charge twice? It's because his case never went to trial. Double Jeopardy doesn't kick in until the jury is sworn in, so they're playing a dirty game. They're also throwing in this new charge, claiming Boosie is a drug addict because he was allegedly caught smoking weed during a traffic stop in San Diego. And they're using that to say he was an unlawful user of a controlled substance while possessing a firearm. But here's the kicker. This happened in California, where weed is legal. Still, the Feds are using their 30-plus years of experience to make it sound like Boosie was out here smoking meth with a Glock in his hand. It's insane how they're twisting the facts to fit their narrative, and it's all because Boosie beat them the first time. What's really going on here? This is about a vendetta that's been against Boosie for years. Boosie's lawyer even said it himself. This federal prosecutor, Marco Gary Wheat, has a vendetta. The man's been at it for 30 years, and he's not about to let Boosie walk away clean. But what does this say about the system? It shows that it's not just about justice. It's about winning at all costs, even if that means bending the rules and stacking the deck. Imagine this. You're Boosie. You've got your family with you, and you're thinking you finally escaped the grip of the Feds. And then you get a call saying you've got to turn yourself in by noon the next day, or they're sending the U.S. Marshals after you. It's like a nightmare that you can't wake up from. Boosie's not going down without a fight, though. His lawyer managed to get the warrant recalled, giving him a court date on August 2nd. But this is just the beginning. The Feds are likely going to try to take him back into custody, force him to pay yet another six-figure bond, and drag this case out for months, maybe even years. They're trying to bleed him dry, and that's how the system works. Listen, y'all, I want to bring awareness to the fact that this isn't just Boosie's story. It's a reality check for all of us. The system is rigged, not just against people of color, but if somebody has a vendetta against you, they can stack the deck in their favor. If Boosie didn't have the resources to fight back, he'd be just another statistic locked up and forgotten about. If you're feeling this video and know somebody who's been through a situation like this, or you yourself has been through a situation like this, hit that comment button and like for sure. And if you made it this far, that means you're putting some paint where it ain't. And for that, you need to be thanked. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware. Keep me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but...
Fuck that little 10. I'm maxed out.